Well, guys, what is it? Is it a YZ85? No. Wait till you get the story on this one. That's not an 85. Duane Brown from BBR Motorsports took a 125 and shoehorned it into this chassis. It's a 125 Supermini. You got to tell me about this. How long did this take to make?
You know, it ended up being about 300 hours. We one-offed it from nothing. Just cut it out of big blocks, completely hand-built the frame, swing arm, gas tank, anything we needed to make a YZ 125 engine fit into an 85 size bike. It's 16-19 wheels, so super mini size. It's like a mini 125. We built the thing just to be as tough as we could. Carson, national pro level, and his buddies always like riding the super minis, but they hurt them pretty quickly. They bend the frames, tear the motors in half, break the wheels. So we set out to just one-off one super tough one. Aluminum frame and the 125 motor that Yamaha builds, about as tough as it gets. So far so good. It can jump all the Supercross jumps on it and keep it in one piece. We come from Seattle, Washington, so we ride indoors quite a bit at the arenas, tight tracks, up in the woods and the foothills of Mount Rainier. So the small bikes are a little bit better up there, and they're just fun.
What was the most difficult part of putting this all together?
You know, doing the frame from scratch is always tough. At BBR Motorsports, we have fixtures that give us the starting point, and we always kind of tweak them. It holds the head tube angle, swing arm angle, shock angle, and every time we do one of these one-off bikes, Carson's like, next time let's move this, let's do this, and they just keep getting better and better. The manufacturers kind of stopped developing the 85 Super Minis, you know, years ago, so they haven't really changed with the times, but we just kept adjusting as we went and tried to make it as modern as we can. He's able to go almost big bike speed on here, which is really fun to see.
All right, so let me ask you that. Big bike speed in this chassis, are there any limitations? Have you found any areas where like, oh, we got to be careful, don't jump it this far?
You know, not really. I mean, the wheels are always the tough thing, you know, because even big bike wheels on a Supercross track don't last very long with these national kids. But W made us a wheel set with 32 spokes in it instead of the standard 28 like a lot of these Super Minis have. So that's helped, then heavy duty tubes. And then we're running big bike YZ brakes on it too. So that helps.
Yes, I can see down here. You need good brakes for sure.
Yeah, big bike stuff. It runs a full size, you know, YZ 125 pipe, air boot, carb, everything. So it's easy to work on and replace. It's basically the same speed. We punched this one out to a 132. When it was a 125, it was actually a little bit tough to ride because the power comes on so abrupt in the little bike. So we punched it to a 132 and it actually smoothed it out a bit. So that helps a bunch. It just makes power right in one torquey spot. So
that's amazing. 300 hours, you're telling me. Here's the $1 million question. What if this blows up and everybody wants one of these? Would you be willing to mass produce?
You know, it would be tough. I mean, you know, we could do them quicker now that we have the prototype, but at BBR we've done a lot of frame kits over the years and it's really tough. I mean, guys honestly struggle getting their chain tightened to the right length and everything. So, you know, doing a whole frame kit thing is really tough. It's just a lot of man hours on the phone helping guys through it. But who knows? I mean, we might be talked into it again, but we're still busy with all the pit bike projects and trying to get some of those frame kits going again. But this has definitely been a lot of fun. We always have these one-off bikes going just to keep us sharp, and it's fun watching Carson and his buddies just hammer on them.
Did you ever get to show this to anybody from Yamaha?
Yeah, I kind of sent pictures. We're buddies with all the manufacturers, so some of the head guys at Yamaha, I told them what I was going to do, and I sent them pictures along the way, and they thought it was pretty cool, you know.
That is so cool. Well, the innovation is very admirable, and man, it's just an awesome, awesome motorcycle. YZ 125 inside the Super Mini frame. You could probably surprise a lot of people out on the local level when you enter this thing in with the rest of the mini bikes, huh?
I think so. I mean, Carson can go almost just as fast on this as a big bike, and up in the Northwest, the kids all like to ride with him, you know, and the parents are into it too. So at the local tracks, he'll jump on a Super Mini and do motos with the kids, and he always seems to hurt the bike. So this will be a little tougher for him. He he can just go crazy on this thing. It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, that is so cool. Thank you so much for showing me, guys. Piece of history, piece of definitely making motorcycle history with this awesome bike. First YZ 125 I've ever seen as a Super Mini. Oh, we get to hear it come to life. Your average Supermini.
That doesn't sound like my kid's 85. That's for sure. That's amazing.
I want to see you put this thing into gear. Uh-oh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The legend from Dirt Bike Magazine, Mark Tilley. It's not an 85, Mark. Be careful. That's a little more torque than an 85, yeah, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's definitely one of those things where you look at it and go, my kids have 85s and like this isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when you're really going places, when we know you're going to be a pro someday, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of cool that it's Duane just built a one-off bike that you kind of look at and go, really? Like, come on. And it was for Carson, who we saw earlier. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, the stuff that he could do on these motorcycles is absolutely ridiculous. Like, just kind of look at it and go, really? I mean, you can't do that.
I agree. Awesome. Well, thank you for showing us, guys. Look at that. That was just burping the throttle a little bit. Not going to do that on a YZ 85. Very, very cool. Awesome bike here at the Two-Stroke Nationals. You never know what you're going to see. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that inside look. Is that core what? Share this with somebody who loves the YZ. Share this with somebody who loves Super Minis. And if you like that video, here's another one for you. Subscribe right in the middle. And if it's anything dirt bikes, off-road trucks, desert racing, you know, Off-Road Racing Insider is on it. Give us a share, subscribe, like, let's keep this thing growing, and check out our other channel, Cycle Drag, on YouTube. Thanks so much.